Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like, please subscribe down below, and I appreciate all the support. And as you can see here, we have a Jordan box in front of us. It's a plain black with the gold Jumpman, and if we flip it around, we have an Air Jordan 1 Mid SE, men's size 12. Color code is white eggplant aura, and the price tag was $125 US for release. And as you can see with the shirt behind us and the shoes here, this is what we are looking at today. If you guys are not familiar with this shoe, the jersey shirt behind it should say it. This is a Luka Doncic colorway. It is not a signature sneaker of his, honestly, because it's on a Jordan 1 Mid, but it is a colorway that he had part in, as you would call it, maybe a player exclusive, but it was released to the public. We got a limited run of these. They were pretty hot item, honestly. They sold out quick. They weren't released in many places, and I have no idea if they're restocking or not, and they're actually a pretty nice Jordan 1 Mid. And before we get into it, if you guys aren't familiar, Luka Doncic is a Slovenian basketball player who's now in the NBA. He was drafted in 2018 in the first round, third pick overall. The Atlanta Hawks took him in a trade deal. They drafted him, and then he went to the Dallas Mavericks, where he's been playing since 2018. In 2018, he was also the EuroLeague champion, where he played for Real Madrid. He was the EuroLeague MVP. In 2019, in the NBA, he was Rookie of the Year. He made Rookie First Team. He was an All-Star this year of 2020. And as you'll see here, I'll just run down his stats and his accolades and awards real quick, and you can see this kid is really going to be something special. It's somebody that is really going to impact the league in the future. This is a basketball star that is going to be like LeBron James, like Kobe Bryant, like Michael Jordan. Yes, I know I'm comparing him to great people, and it's really early to tell considering this is his second year in the league and he's only 21. But you guys got to understand, I've been watching basketball since Jordan played in the league, and I've seen Kobe come in, I've seen him retire, I've seen LeBron when he was drafted and his growth through the league. Luka looks that kind of player. He has that potential. You can see it. If you watch a lot of basketball, you'll know Luka's got my vote for the next future leader of the league. I'm sorry to say. A lot of people may say Zion Williamson, but that's enough of the basketball. Let's get into the sneakers. On the back of the heel is the one little detail where it says breathe and center, which I'm assuming is part of Luka Doncic's, I guess, calming, meditation, I guess, quote that he uses maybe before he plays or to keep him focused. That's really my opinion on that. I didn't look up anything on that. I was just kind of putting my 2 cents there. And as you can see, we have kind of this iced gray, off-whitish, it's like ice blue, actually. Let's not say off-white. It's an iced blue. And it is a synthetic leather, but the material feel is really different on these. It almost feels like almost like a synthetic leather that would be weather resistant, like it would do well in the rain and stuff like that. I don't know if that's the deal with these, but you can tell it's not your normal kind of leather if you really know your materials. And I have to say, the material quality isn't bad. It is a little stiff, but I do like the way these came out. You have a Air Jordan logo here with the wings, which honestly is kind of hard to see, but I kind of like how it's just muted over that, and it's very subtle. Matches the text color of the breathe and center on the back. The heel tab here is purple, with the swoosh being green and the stitching being purple, which matches the purple outsole on this shoe, which is the left shoe. And if we look at the lining here, you can see a quilted kind of stitching pattern. I think that was a nice touch. Once again, I'm not quite sure how to put my finger on what fabric this is here, but in my opinion, it's kind of like almost a Nubuck lining. It's quite interesting, and for a Jordan 1 Mid, I think it's a cool little touch and a cool little quality detail we don't normally get. And if you look at the toe box, you have a tumbled leather kind of treatment here. I mean, it's not amazing quality. It's a little stiff, but it's still good for a Jordan 1 Mid. And I think overall this shoe looks good. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Jordan 1 Mid Incredible Hulks that came out not too long ago. If you guys want to see a review on those, maybe I'll pick those up. Just let me know in the comments after mentioning this if you want to see that. But they have the same kind of color silhouette going on with the purple and green, just not the iced blue going on. And as we look at the tongue, you have the white laces going up. And we have a Nike tag here, which is a little different since 1972, Nike hoops. And if we flip it around underneath the tongue, it says tuned in, engineered. And then it says the Nike quote, specification of athletes. And if we go down here, we can try to maybe get this out of here. I might have to fast forward a little bit. Hold on, guys. Okay, and we should be back so I can show you guys the insole here, which gives you the Air and the Jumpman logo where it says tuned in, bring your game. And then under the tongue there, I don't know if I caught it well last time. There you go. And overall, I think this is a pretty nice Jordan 1 mid. I actually like these a lot. I don't know if it's just me because I'm being biased because I'm a fan of Luka Doncic, but at the same time, I think they did a nice job with these. And the other little detail that I'll go over is, as you can see, these are green swooshes and these are purple. And they switched the stitching, so it's actually green and contrasts like the purple and green here, which I thought was a nice touch. They swapped the little heel tab marker here, so this one's green as opposed to purple on that pair. And of course, the green outsole, which matches the heel tab here. So they did a vice versa swap on the colors, which I think is a nice touch. Once again, the insole is the same. Nothing changed there. Tongue logo is the same. Nothing has changed there. And the only criticism I will have about this pair, the only single criticism I have, is that Jordan Brand, you should have gave an extra pair of laces with these. How cool would it have been if we would have got like a purple lace and a green lace, and then have the purple lace with green tips, and then the green lace with purple tips, vice versa, just one pair of laces with that simple color change to kind of match that, just to give you another option besides the white. And even though the white looks great, it's always nice to have options. And how much is another pair of laces? I mean, come on. But I'm gonna stop rambling about that. That's my only complaint. I think they did great with these. I think it's a cool Jordan 1 mid. I'm happy to have them. If you're gonna buy these, they're a little expensive. They are sold out. I will leave links down below to go in StockX if you want to check out market prices, see if they're going for what you want to spend. But I'm telling you guys, they're doing over double retail, so if you want to buy them, I'd buy them soon. I don't know if these are going to go up over time, but these could be one of the mids that end up going up and just don't end up coming down. I'm just saying, if you want to look at the market and you think it's a good choice for you to buy these right now, maybe invest in them, go ahead and do so. Me personally, I'm just glad to have them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, because we're going to leave it there. I don't have really too much else to say. Let me know what you guys think of the Jordan 1 mid I forgot, Mindfulness, I think they call these, the Mindfulness Luka Doncic. What do you think of the shoes? What do you think of Luka Doncic? Do you watch basketball? Are you a Mavericks fan? If you are, you're going to probably love these. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm going to let you guys go. I thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate the support. Any conversation, I'll try to answer back to everybody. And I hope you guys stick around. I got another review coming shortly, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right?